I started in Edmonton there, and that's when I came in their second year in the league, so it was still pretty new. I came in with Steve Plow and Rocky Thompson. They were the inaugural coaches there. It was just an excellent management group that really fostered us as a young core coming through. Like, we didn't do so well in those first couple of years, and I got traded before they went on to achieve all their glory, but it was cool to see that they'd kind of laid the foundation. I'd been a part of that.
Save, rebound, oh, it's kept out by Lanigan. What a save by Cam Lanigan.
So I went on to Kamloops, and I loved it there in Kamloops. It was a really cool team I got to play with. It was more of a veteran squad. The team had been established more, so you had more of the community feel as opposed to Edmonton being in a big city. So that was cool as well, and we had that really exciting playoff run my 19-year-old year against Portland, where we almost pulled off the upset coming back from 3-0.
Turns away, did like it all, then Mashmeyer flattened Nobles, and the Hawks shorthanded. Where is it? It's under Lanigan.
So be it, I ended up going to Portland because of how well I'd played in the playoffs with them. And so that was really cool then to see the American side of the league. And to be honest, if I hadn't landed in such an excellent place in Medicine Hat, Portland would have been probably the coolest, just because it was something I'd never experienced before. And then to finally end up coming kind of full 360 back to the Central Division there with Alberta and playing at Medicine Hat, that was kind of a dream come true. Grandparents had always grown up Tigers fans living just outside in Brooks. So to come all the way back and have such a memorable year there, I have to say I was pretty fortunate with the places I've played, the buddies I met, the coaches I had, management I had, being able to attend 2 NHL camps through it. It was a pretty prolific Western League career and something I'm really proud of to look back on and talk about.
And juice, Lanigan's got it! Holy moly, folks. This guy's holding the fort now. Lanigan's terrific.
Went to Detroit's camp, so it started off there as a rookie camp in Traverse City, and then actually got to stay with them for about a month there. Went through main camp and then into a bit of preseason before going down to GR there, Grand Rapids, and then eventually ended up in Arizona at the time, which was the Central League. And I was there for a couple weeks and just decided then to kind of fall back on this scholarship package. So came back, that would have been Christmas, to begin playing with Mount Royal. Right from the initial kind of onset of my experience with the Western League, I was aware of that scholarship package, and every year you play, the situation plays that they can pretty much pay for a year of school anywhere in Canada, up to whatever amount you designate with your home school. And so, you know, and whether you get a contract or not, it's kind of your, I hate to say it, but it is your plan B, right? Everyone wants to play pro right away. And so that journey from going to Detroit and then kind of going to their minors and then ended up in the Central League, it just seemed like kind of the concrete, you know, go get your degree and have that certainty in your life. The experience I had through the Western League, the opportunities I had, the pro opportunities I had, and the teams I was fortunate to play on, the buddies that I'm still best friends with, and we cross paths all the time every weekend. It was the best 5 years of my life for sure. You're glorified you're thrown in the spotlight, and how could you not love that? You're playing just a sport you grew up kind of idolizing, you know, and now you're a known player and you got fans, and it's a really cool league. And I think the school package now, I'm really able to see kind of the Western League experience that goes on after you play. Just to see some friends now that are dealing with loans and debts and stuff for school, to basically be able to breeze by that and be getting my education solely from the Western Hockey League. I'm forever grateful for it. You know, you can't put a real value on that. It's basically, you know, if you add up the dollars, it's like an entry-level contract that you use and you come out with a business degree in my case. So for me, that's a golden ticket that, again, I can't thank the Western Hockey League enough for.